no internet, no nothing, planning all of this for probably a couple of years before they put it into
No,
practice.
they was in a house
Yeah.
in Pakistan.
No,
What?
they was in the White House.
After, didn't he?
They was in the White House. Jesus Christ.
Government.
The government!
The government put
So-
him up in like a 5-star hotel and shit.
I think they probably come across this and thought, they ain't going to get away with that. Didn't really put anything in place to stop it. I don't know whether they stood their military down. I don't think they'd stand their military down. Because a lot of Americans are very patriotic. It doesn't... They're proper...
Well, yeah, I say, you've only got to go America, and they go,
Yeah,
fuck yeah.
yeah. So I don't think
bang,
they
bang,
would
bang,
have
bang,
stood
bang.
their military down. But...
Shoot about 100 fucking eagles. Oh, shit.
You got
That
a lot
one
of
looked like my mother.
You have got a lot of beeping to put over this, haven't you? But I think they knew that some sort of attack was going to happen, but I don't think they knew what scale was going to be.
No,
And they wouldn't
but
stand
any
down
loss
their
of
military.
life is bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They wanted this. They wanted.
Apart
this
from the ones
excuse.
that are terrorists.
Yeah, they deserved it. They wanted this excuse to invade. They set it up to invade. There is no way on earth that if they planned this from a cave with no internet, no cell phones, it's not possible. It is not possible.
Well,
The government. It was the government.
Yeah, I
but
mean, what
there
did they
was
have? Carrier
no.
pigeons?
Yeah. All them. All the satellites
from
and
every-
everything.
So, why couldn't they do it? Why couldn't they do it, bro? Why couldn't they?
Right.
You're
so
telling me that
America
they
have had
couldn't do it?
America have had their satellites over, like,
The whole
I
world.
won't say a Pacific country, keeping their eye out for terrorists. They've foiled so many plots.
Yeah.
If they didn't have...
Do you not think one would slip through the net?
Right, hold on. If they didn't have the right intel, how would they stop a plot? Right? And how would they not notice a van driving into the middle of nowhere, disappearing for a couple of hours, into a cave, and then driving out again?
His name was only Cameron.
Bro, them caves have got like... They've got actual, like, proper concrete walls, they've got rooms, they've got cellars, they've got
Yeah, it was like an underground.
water heating. They live in there for months at a time. It's
Yeah, I'll
not
get that.
a,
but you
a van
guys
drives
realise
up, they
what
have
you're
a meeting
saying.
in a
You're
cave, and then
saying-
they drive away.
No, yeah, but
what
you know what?
guys
That's
are
what it
now
is.
saying
Because
that
they've
these
now...
little ragheads called Abdul Mohammed
Yeah.
beat America, which have got the best intelligence in the world other than the English,
No, we're not saying beat
from a
them.
cave, and the Americans
No.
can't find them.
We're saying America knew about it, but decided to let it happen.
No, but I think they
Except
knew
for-
that there was some sort of a terrorist attack, wanted a reason to
No.
invade, and then they had that invade. But
Right,
they didn't
so-
know the scale of the attack. Oh, hello.
Right,
What
can
we got
I?
here? Someone's pulled their mic
Can I
out.
forward? Can I now send you guys something in the old WhatsApp group? It's 4
He's
minutes
still
long.
got one more theory first. He's still got
Hold
one more
on,
to go
let
through.
me just say something.
Yeah, but
yeah?
it was relevant
So-
to the theory before this one, and then Chad started talking.
Why not
So
explain it
they
rather than watch the
invaded.
video? Yeah.
Right? So America then invaded. Within a couple of months, they had found hundreds of cave networks belonging to these terrorist groups.
Well, yeah, because they've been flying drones over there for God knows how long.
What, drones
Exactly.
that
So
can
they
see through
fucking
caves?
they knew what was going on.
The drones can only
Because-
see. They haven't got X-ray vision. They can't see what's going on in the caves. They can't read a piece
No,
of
I'm
paper
not,
that
I'm
they're,
not saying that.
they're writing
No,
on
I'm
and
not
stuff.
saying that. These people work in patterns.
What,
You're
is that like
planning
the top-
something.
They do.
There is a
but
there is a
but
methodical
they'll
way of
have-
planning something. No
they'll
matter who
have
you
two
are, whether you're
groups.
planning to mass murder people or cook dinner, there is a methodical
they-
way
so
to plan something.
Wow,
The-
you
the-
just
the
put them
easiest
two
way of
categories in
explaining
the
this-
same area.
the easiest way I can explain this is that they would have two hands, yeah. the left hand does not know what the right hand is planning, and the right hand does not know what the left hand is planning. So therefore, the whole plan
How are they
is
smart
not.
enough to hijack a plane? No, don't work like that. It was
What,
government.
planes have been hijacked for such a long time, so why can't they? These
Give their
terrorists
fucking
are quite
security.
intelligent people. They're not stupid.
Yeah, I don't think if they had no technology or anything, they'd be quite able to fly a plane.
I reckon you got a country that
Yeah,
big,
I've got
you
to
can
say, they
surely
sound
find
pretty
free-
stupid to me.
They might not have come from that country, bro. They've probably been in this country getting education. They've probably been in America getting educations. Then it's not. They're not stupid people. They can. But anyone can go out and get a flying lesson.
What for a fucking? Oh, okay. Yep.
No.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
but if you got an amateur pilot coming in and asking for a lesson to fly a big commercial
Well,
airplane,
no.
you'd say, hold
they've
up,
obviously-
Abdul, you've not even been in
That's
a
what I'm
one-seater
saying.
yet.
They've
Yeah,
been
hold
playing.
on. A Cessna just
planning.
boinked off the World Trade Centers.
But just,
Oh,
you got to
yeah.
remember, they didn't have to have a full training, did they? Because the flight was already in the air. They just needed to know how to work.
So
the
all they need
basics.
to do is steer and adjust the pitch, and
And it's
yeah.
now to
So
keep
that
it
you
in
can
the
do
air
that on
and
most
steer it.
planes.
They didn't know how to do everything. They wouldn't have had to. Know.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. If they
Well,
know how
anyway,
to fly
right.
planes, why are they not doing bombing runs and things like that?
There was,
Because they
Instead
haven't
of-
got the military aspect of it. They can't. They wouldn't be able to go and hijack a bloody plane from like an air force base, would they?
Except for they
Some
can
of them planes
hijack
hold a-
two passenger planes. Oh, okay.
Free.
3 passenger planes. Okay.
4.
And
actually,
fire a
4,
missile
sorry,
at the Pentagon.
4.
And fire a missile
4,
at the Pentagon.
4 technically.
Oh. Oh
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
It's real convincing with the government.
yeah, and if you spent that long training 4 pilots, why would you let them kill themselves?
You wouldn't. You wouldn't train. Well, yeah, it would only be 4 pilots, wouldn't it? But I
You
reckon the
wouldn't,
Pentagon
because it was
on
all
its own.
fake. The government done it all. The passports
So
were
one
planted.
month before this happened, there was
Right.
a TV show out called The Lone Gunman, right?
Yes.
And I've sent everyone a clip so you can watch it whenever you want on the group. It aired on March the 4th, 2001. And it was, what was it called? It was a 9/11 prediction. Basically, this guy was, I forgot the plot line for him now, but they had these 2 planes that they stole. No, 3 planes, I believe. Might have been 2. And they took them out, so their pilot flew them somewhere else, yeah? And basically put the people into another country and said, this is where you live now. If you do anything, you're going to be shot. And it was like an American Air Force base type thing, you know what I mean? So basically living in Area 51, but the equivalent to it. And then the planes were replaced with radio-controlled flight drones, is it?
Mhm.
And then they were flown into the Twin Towers in a TV show, like before it actually happened. Now that is a strange coincidence. And they
I've
were
got a
spotted
good-
with the angles that
I've-
they hit. Eh?
So
It could be coincidence.
Right,
I don't know.
Cole
If
says,
you watch it, you've got to watch it. It was spot on.
if we go back to the other theory and that one, we're mixing together. Imagine they're in Cole's theory. And they're over here learning how to fly, and then they've watched that program now they've got an idea of how to do it, and then they act on that what they've seen.
Yeah, they could well have done. But it just seems so much of a coincidence that the 2 were so strikingly similar that it shouldn't have. It's too much of a coincidence.
Yeah, it is, but I think
Someone got their telly out.
sometimes to blame a government to do something, you have to accept the fact that that government's quite clever. To pull off the stuff they do, you have to be clever.
Bro.
I think
Hello?
he's put his mic down.